Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do quite a few things actually. We're going to start off by putting the Le Mans back together so we can get it out of the way. And then we're going to toss the motor in the S10 and we're going to go put the motor and transmission in the old C10. So we got a packed day. We'll see if we can get it all done. Let's get started. All right, so we use the Speedway. We're using the Speedway motor mounts. C10 swap mounts, and they utilize 98 to 02 F body LS1 motor mounts. So I ordered mine from rockauto.com. They're probably Chinese, but it is what it is. Which side goes up though? That's a good question because they can go either way. We'll put them like that. If they don't fit, we'll flip them over. But yeah, these are the mounts. So we're gonna get these put on here. We're gonna get that 4L60 bolted to it and get down the road. I was gonna put the balancer on. Apparently, I loaned my balancer puller to somebody, so that's going to be a no-go until I figure out who borrowed it. Let's get it off of this engine stand. I'm going to have to use my chain because my buddy Jeremiah has my engine lift plate that I made for LS stuff. So, chains it is. I don't mind using an old chain though. Like most of you guys, this is how we did it back in the day. Ain't no thing, man. Ain't no thing. Once you get it up high enough, you can just slide the engine stand right off. Should be able to anyway. Or just take the bolts out. Either way. We ain't no fancy DeWalt shop, Milwaukee shop. We got rubber around here. All right, one thing I just went and did was verified that these 3 bolts will fit my torque converter. Now we're gonna put the flex plate. There's a difference. Flywheel is for a manual transmission. Flex plate's for an automatic. Loctite. This is one area you always want to use Loctite. Now, this is a brand new, I don't know, I had it installed in the Punisher car for a short amount of time. Then I went to a manual, but with my new setup, I got to go with an SFI plate. So we're gonna use this on the old C10. That's torqued. Our crankshaft adapter goes on the snout of the torque converter, slides into the back of the transmission. If you do not do this, you will have problems. There's that crank snout adapter, just slides over your torque converter, and then it allows it to just slide into the back of the motor. We are using a 97 model 4L60. That Suburban that I scrapped out. The main reason why I bought it was for the transmission. This would be a little more ideal if I was using a plate and the motor was lined up like it's supposed to be. Can't leave torque converter bolts in, that ain't gonna work. Try this again. Do not just freaking cram these up because they have these alignment pins right here. If you just try to cram it up there, you're going to break something. Most likely the transmission. Yeah, it had a little resistance. Move it around a little bit. Tighten her up. One thing you'll notice, the transmission dipstick on LS does not have a bolt hole right here. I don't know why they didn't tap that bolt hole right there for a dipstick, but so we're gonna have to do something there. I may just drill it and put a little bolt in it. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. All right, motor and transmission's bolted together. I'm gonna retain the factory cooler lines off of the 4L60 from the Suburban I parted out. It had a tow package and I got the factory trans cooler, so I'm gonna use that too. We'll wash the paws before I get in Dad's truck. He'll kill me if I get in like this. All right, here we go. Headed to Mulberry. Gonna go drop this motor in this C10. Let's hope everything goes smoothly because it's hot and I don't feel like doing this all day. And we got stuck by a train. It's an empty coal train. This thing is hauling ass, man. Jeez, my knees. All right, we made it here. My strap job was less than stellar, apparently, because it fell over. Here's the old C10. Dad did some cleaning up under the hood. Well, I guess we gotta pull this motor back over because it fell over. I had to work on my cherry picker this morning before I could even use the damn thing. Must be noon. People watching my videos are gonna think we're getting air raid attacked or something. I'll go ahead and pull the truck out. Alright, here we go. You're good. I guess he just runs over his garden. I drove around it. Transmission is sitting on the cross member. Got a 4-jack. I don't know what this hose is. Jack up this transmission pan and hopefully it'll just slide. Looks like it kind of scares me. Really bothers when stuff goes right together.
Yeah. That old jack is, oh, that's when I bought that old black horse. Four-wheel drive.
Really?
Yep. They don't make them like that anymore.
I can damn sure tell you that Harbor Freight one I got ain't worth shit.
Eddie had one that made out of aluminum and all that. That'd be light.
That's how mine is. Ain't worth shit. Alright, so here's the thing. We're really close on our motor mounts right there on that side. This side's a little ways off. Our main problem right now is this truck had a turbo 350 in it and the motor's gonna set back a little further, so this transmission cross member, the transmission pan's hitting it, so we're gonna have to move that back.
house jacked up. I had to take a hammer and beat on my wrench in order to get them out. I said, shit, I didn't used to have to do shit that way.
Well, you're what, 75? I think I need a BFH, Dad.
Big hammer.
Big friggin' hammer. See, this man don't screw around. I tell him to bring me a BFH. He brings me a BFH. You know what? I fucking thought so. Alright, so apparently GM decided it needed 4 freaking bolts in this stupid thing instead of 2. So the BFH was a little premature. And I'm not going to be able to use my friggin' impact. Alright, but we don't need the BFH. I bet it just slides now. Maybe not. Hey Dad, you want to see if you can slide that other side? We may have to do it at the same time. It should just slide, but do you need the BFH?
Yeah, I think so.
Here's the big hammer. As Buff would say, tappy tap. Alright, I'd say that's good. I think we're just gonna. Oh, I need to let that jack down. Did it. Start to let, oh shit. Okay. That was a little faster than I thought it would be.
I'd say let her down. Half a hole, so it should. More than a half a hole, so it should.
This way, so. Well, maybe I got the motor mounts upside down on the block. All right, we're gonna try flipping the motor mount bolts over.
Got some good ones, and then I got some worn out.
All right, let's see what happens now. How's your side look?
Like this.
Come up some, that bolt's gonna go up here. Needs to rotate my way some. We'll get one bolt in, we'll try to put the other one in. Can you pull down on it like that? Yeah, now I need a LFH. All right, now that we found the other bolt that I lost, see if we can't. Let me get under the truck. See if I can see what it needs to do. Ow. There's what we're doing. We're trying to get that bolt through here. Oh, we just got to be persuasive. You got to hold your tongue right. The hell was that? All right, let's get the hood set up. You'll find it when you're mowing.
Hope I don't have to mow for a while.
I don't know about you, but my grass is all dead. All right. We're gonna do it the old way. How come you didn't tell me you had a ratchet that had this one? Here you go. Here's one for your side. You mean to tell me that you let me use that busted ass ratchet using the screwdriver and you had two more?
I didn't know.
Oh geez, I think you set me up for failure. You alright?
Yep.
Alright. This one will be a little different than your old hot rod you had back in the day, Dad.
Yep. Yeah, I had that one Chevelle that had 396 in it at 325 horse.
Well, this is going to have about 410 or so. You got a leaf in your hair. The 053 was going to make about 410 or so. It ought to be a fun truck.
Yeah.
I like it. We got a lot accomplished today.
Yep.
I put two motors in today. I got the motor in the S10 also.
Oh, yeah?
I figured since I was going to have to leave my cherry picker here, I'd better get my motor put in the S10.
Yeah.
All right, so just some more parts and you'll be rolling in this thing pretty soon.
Damn.
Better oil them springs before you kink your head.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. This is the old C10. This is Dad's truck we've been working on for what, 7 years now? He's got the interior all classiced out, black and white. This has actually got the Highland package. Anyway, it's got that checkerboard seat under it. It was originally a blue and white truck, but it required some body work, so it's black now. Got the 053 sitting in there. We used the Speedway C10 LS swap mounts. They take 98 to 02 F body motor mounts. Got the old rallies on it. That's the look he likes. So next time we come over, we're gonna get it wired and fired. We got a little bit more parts to buy, but it's looking good. I can't wait to cruise with the old man in his truck. So stay tuned.